How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Jared in the Garage. Today I want to give you a brief walkthrough of what I did to get from this to this. Do a little step-by-step, a little bit of welding, a lot of grinding, a little bit of cutting, and some measuring. Hopefully enough measuring, but I guess that'll be a problem for another day. So stay tuned to see what I did to make this happen. Couple fenders here I grabbed from Carlisle Swap Meet. These are both SC fenders. The flares are in a really nice shape and will be, of course, upsizing a little bit from what I have right now. This one does have a repair, a split at some point. Not horrible, can be touched up a little bit better. And it's missing some meat on the side. We do have a couple good points to take measurements from. The torsion bar hole is there, which is important. And we have most of the taillight section, which I'll be taking measurements from in this video. As far as the other piece, we have all the way up to the door jamb, torsion bar hole. Nice flare that needs a little bit of work. A bit of a window section, which we'll be using something like that, not this. And a complete taillight surround. Before I go too crazy, I'm going to sandblast up in here, clean it up, prime it with a zinc primer, and carry on. Now with the fender, replacement fender mounted, I used some self-tapper sheet metal screws. Try to get my alignment close while taking my main measurements off of the taillight section. I used a Sharpie to quickly mark out the shape of the piece, so I have an idea of how much metal I can swap out. This is a lot worse than that. There's a lot of meat here I can use from. Over here, not so much. There's a little gap right there, and of course a couple gaps where we'll need to fill in that kind of stuff. Real hot. 94. Anyways, this is all cleaned up. Enough at least to get a couple tack welds. Make sure we're square, hold it in place. Then I'll grind away a little bit more after my right angle grinder batteries charge. I'm gonna take a break, drink a cold beer, and we'll be back. So an obvious yet crucial technique for filling a gap like this. Raw mild steel, fitter in place. Slice it out. Here is a trimming from the Fender. I cleaned it up, and I'm actually going to use this to patch these areas. So factory seal, fill the gap up, and same kind of deal right there. Here's the before on the driver's side. And after on the passenger side. Not totally complete yet. I gotta finish a couple pinholes, little hammer and dolly, and another solid hour of grinding. Quick coat of self-etch because I'll be gone for a few days and I don't want anything to rust while I'm gone. All right, there you have it. Not done yet, but a couple days off and we'll get back to it. Not going anywhere till then.